Hello guys, I'm Wafil Mustahi. I'm here today to present this presentation about multimedia database, and today we're gonna talk about what is a multimedia database and its categories, requirements, and challenges. As it's seen here in the outline, we're gonna cover multimedia and multimedia database, and we will also talk about multimedia database systems and their categorization and requirements, issues and challenges regarding multimedia database, and then we're gonna finish with the applications or area that are used for multimedia database. What is multimedia? Multimedia is a combination of different media, and the media can be text, audio, pictures, video, animation. And what is multimedia database? Multimedia database is a collection of related multimedia data. And what is multimedia data? As we said, the common data types can be text or graphics. The graphics can be drawing, sketches, or any illustrations. And also it can be images, color image or black and white, pictures, photographs, maps, paintings. This is kind of images. And can be also animation sequences. Animated images or graphic objects. Can be video, a sequence of images, frames, and also audio, which can be generated from an oral recording device. And can be composite multimedia, which is a combination of one or more than any data types from the above. And what is multimedia database system? Is a framework that manages different types of data, potentially represented in a wide diversity of formats on a wide array of media sources. And it facilitates for creation, storage, access, query, and control the multimedia database. Multimedia database categories. There are 3 categories for the multimedia database. First one is static media, which is time-independent media, such as text and graphics, and there's also dynamic media. And dynamic media, the media that are changing with time, such as audio and video, and it's also called continuous media. And then we have the third category, which is dimensional media. It's about 3 dimensions that's used in game usually. And now we're going to talk about the issues and challenges in multimedia database. First challenge is storage and bandwidth consuming. Usually the data size of multimedia is large, such as video, Therefore, multimedia data often require a large storage device. Lack of structure. Multimedia data often are not very structured. Therefore, standard indexing and content-based search and retrieval may not be available in multimedia database. Temporality. Different multimedia data types have different requirements. Then, logistics. Non-standard media can complicate processing. Now we are going to talk about multimedia database requirement. And first one is integration. In integration, we ensure that data items are not duplicated during different program invocations requiring the data. Data independence, which means separation of database and the management functions from the applications and programs. Concurrency control, which means imposing some form of execution order on concurrent transactions. Persistence. We mean here the ability of data objects to persist or survive through different transactions and program invocations. Privacy. When we restrict privacy to ensure that there is restriction to unauthorized access and modification of stored data. Integrity control that ensures consistency of database state from one transaction to another through constraints imposed on transactions. Then, recovery, which is methods needed to ensure that results of transactions that fail don't affect the persistence data storage. Query support, to ensure that the query mechanisms are suited for multimedia data. Version control, which means organization and management of different versions of persistent objects, which might be required by applications. And here are some examples of multimedia database applications: digital libraries, news on demand, video on demand, music database, and GPS, and in marketing as well. Thank you for your listening.